Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Nameless. And when we last left off, Lance was going to the rest area. The resting area, I guess just the chill area in the mall, because he didn't want to go shopping. I don't know why he came with us, but okay. And I don't know, like, they're going to buy clothes and then just probably wear the same damn outfit all the time, but it's an adventure! I really just want to play dress up with them. But anyway, I hurriedly followed Lance, determined to escape the situation, because Yuri's being a perv, as usual. The escalator was crowded. When I was about to get on the escalator, the person in front of me shoved me with her bag and I stumbled. I'm falling! Do we get a CG? Question mark. Exclamation mark. I feel solid arms grab me. It's dangerous. Be careful. Really? Lance looked a bit annoyed. I cannot relax a single moment. Sorry, and thanks. Why is there no CG? I should really be careful not to fall now. So I hope he lets me go now. He's almost hugging me. I felt heated and embarrassment. I hurriedly held onto the handles and gathered myself. I looked up to Lance, trying to look calm. He was expressionless as usual. There was a perfect place for, like, a CG. Do we not get CGs in this? Because, like, that would have been the perfect place for one. Why do I have nothing? And why? The least they could do is just have a background, because I feel like there's way too much black or white screening. Like, this whole, like, I don't know. What is Lance thinking right now? I felt curious. Nowadays, I've been thinking of him often. I want to know what he's thinking. We arrived at the rest area while I was thinking of Lance. And now it's just a white screen. Oh, we're here. We took the escalator several times and arrived at the 8th floor. Is something wrong with my game? Whew, I felt long for some reason. I followed Lance, heading straight forward. We sat at a bench far away from the crowd. The rest area at the 8th floor was larger than I expected. In the middle of the large space was a fountain shooting water upwards, and around it children ran around playing. There were quite a few couples around too. They must be on a date at the shopping mall. Again, is something seriously wrong with it? Why? This is way too much, like, nothingness. Too much nothingness. It's, like, bugging me. Unlike the customers chasing sale items, they seem peaceful. Okay. Oh, now we get a CG. But you know what? I'm okay with it, because finally it's something other than a black screen. That was way too much, like, nothing. And it would have been perfect CG to get, like, when we fell, you know what I mean? How romancy and quick and cute would that have been? But, there's only 8 album pictures in his whole path. Okay, no, I just wanted to see that because it tells you, like... Anyway, now I can breathe. I remember getting shoved around the escalator earlier, so I'm assuming the 8th floor is the roof. Okay. If I go down to shop right now, I'll surely be in trouble among those fierce hunters. He looks so sad. Lance was silently looking at the fountain. Are you sure you don't need more clothes? I am not interested. He says he's not interested, but I feel like he's missing out. I wanted to pick some out for you. Oh well, you're not interested. I wanted to dress him in cool outfits now that he has a human body, but oh well. It's so weird. But yet not, because you're like, oh my god, I want to dress up my boyfriend. But it's weird because she's like, I wanted to pick out cool clothes for him. He's not a doll anymore, but he used to be. Actually, a friend of mine and I in college, we had another friend, like, and we'd go shopping with her and be like, oh, put this on. Oh, try this on. She was like our living doll. She was like our living dress-up doll, and she had fun doing it. She did it for us. Oh. That's what happens back in the day when there were no clothes for, like, chubby people. And everything. You're like, oh, this is an extra large? Do you have to be a size 0 to wear it? Sure you do. Everything was made so much smaller. So much smaller. Even things now, you're like, this is a what now? When you're like, look at people who are like, I wear like a size 10 and I have to wear like a 3X in women's t-shirts. Oh, that hurts. That hurts so bad. Oh my god. It's like completely fucked up. Or depending on the store you go to, you're like, well, I'm a 6 in this store, and I'm a 10 in this store, and I'm a 20 in that one. Because that's not fucking with my brain. No wonder why women have complexes and everybody thinks they're fat. So much so that I knew someone who was like, what, a size 2, maybe? 0 or a 2 or whatever, and she complained one time, oh, these are my fat pants, because they were like a size 4, and I was like, I'm going to punch you in the face. I don't care if you're normally used to wearing a 0. Do not call yourself fat if you wear a size 4. You're still a twiglet, okay? You're a twig. Stop it. Stop it. Like, if your body is, like, normally, like, because some people are, like, really skinny, you know? And it's like, 0 is, like, a normal for them, where, like, yeah, if they were a size 10, they'd probably be extremely overweight, because that's not the weight that their body handles. And then there's other people who are, like, a size 10, and you're like, you look like a twig. You look unhealthy, because their body is naturally built, like, more muscular, or just, you know, like, built to hold more. I mean, everybody's different. So, like, you can usually tell, like, that woman looks perfectly healthy. Oh, what do you mean she's a size 14? Wow, you never know. That woman looks extremely unhealthy. Some people can look super healthy at, like, a size 0, and some people look like a skeleton. It's all about how your body handles its weight. Everybody's different, but, like, I would probably be dead. I could never be a size 0. My butt and my it's just too big. Never. My bones would be popping through, and I would literally, I don't think I could ever be that size. No matter if I just stopped eating, my corpse, my skeleton couldn't be a size 0. Just could never. Okay? Like, never. But, like, some people look perfectly fine. You know, it's just, and it sucks, because then you can't even, like, but everybody's got a complex, because, like, I don't know. Just my rant about women's clothing. Yeah, because you can't. You just don't know. Like, men's are so much easier. I have, like, a 28-inch waist and, like, a 30-inch inseam. Okay! Why can't we do that for women's clothes, motherfucker? And pockets. Fuck you with the jeans with no real fucking pockets. Why do I have faux pockets? We want to give you the look of pockets, but we don't trust you to not put bulky things in your pockets and make yourself look stupid. That's really what it is. That's why women's pants don't have pockets. Is they're like, well, we don't want to ruin the lines on you ladies. We want you to look good. And if you put something in your pocket, you might ruin the lines that we like looking at. Bitch, why don't you trust me not to carry around 400 pounds of shit in my pockets? Why don't you trust me to decide what goes in my motherfucking pocket? Put fucking pockets in my shit. Or you know what? In floofy dresses and poofy skirt, you can put pockets in those. You're never even going to know that I'm carrying around 400 pounds of shit in my pockets, because my dress is poofy. Pockets! That's why it's such a thing when you're like, that's such a cute dress. It has pockets! Thanks, it has pockets! Women fascinated by pockets, because half of our clothes don't have pockets. I'm just saying. You know how many, like, pairs of lounge pants I have that I'm, like, walking around the house like, why do I not have pockets in my loungy pants? They're just for walking around the house. They're not for looking good in. Why can't I have pockets? I can't put my phone anywhere. The fuck do I put my phone when I'm walking around my house? Oh my god, I just want pockets in my lounge pants, motherfucker. Anyway, I wanted to dress him in cool outfits now that he has a human body, but oh well. I think of the men's clothes I saw while taking the escalator. That outfit, it would fit him so well. Darn. You know what, you could just go buy it for him. I feel like I'd be able to get through the fierce crowd if I'm shopping for Lance. Don't mind me, you should go down. What? I do not want to bore you. Huh? Oh, no, it's nothing like that. I shook my head. He must have been bothered that I stayed still. To be honest, I wasn't planning on shopping for myself today. I just came along so Red and Yinho could pick out some clothes. You know, I kind of want to eat something. Do you want something? I heard that the strawberry and chocolate ice cream was really good here. When did you hear such a thing? You really like sweets. Do you even keep track of your calorie intake? Oh! Okay! No, you didn't! Honey! Girl! No, you don't say that to a lady. You don't talk about my calorie intake. I will fucking crush you. I will eat ice cream if I motherfucking want to eat ice cream, and then we're gonna follow it up with pizza, and now I want to order pizza. You know what? Just for that, I'm just getting 2 sundaes now, asshole. And then I'm gonna cry because my pants don't fit, and they also don't have pockets. Don't talk about calories. Talking about calories is taboo in a girl's world. Especially to a girl. Oh. Lance winced. Huh? Okay. I was too harsh. Huh? Lance apologized right away, unlike his usual self. Oh, he's so in love with us. Oh, well, ice cream is so good you don't have to care about calories, so it's okay. The air became awkward, so I babbled out loud to clear the air. All right, wait here. What? Is he gonna go buy us ice cream? Oh, that's so romantic! Lance suddenly stood up and headed towards the ice cream shop. Are you getting ice cream? Wait, I'll get out my wallet. It's fine. Stay here so you do not get shoved around. I sat down on the bench after Lance's scolding. I felt butterflies even though he was scolding me. He wasn't, though. He was like, sit there so you don't get pushed around. Yeah, you know, in his mind, he was like, oh, because God, you got knocked off the escalator. But he's really like, please stay there so you don't get pushed around. If it was Yuri, he'd be like, oh, my honey, no. I don't want anything bad to happen to you. That's Lance's way of being like, I'm trying to protect you. I don't want you to get hurt. So you stay there. I'll get it for you, darling. Oh my God, he's so sweet. Oh, the ice cream. Oh, he's melting. Soon Lance returned with an ice cream cup in his hand. Oh, thanks. How about you? I'm fine. He handed me the ice cream and sat still, just like before. That's so romantic. He bought us ice cream. I want someone to buy me ice cream. He must be listening to the water fountain. I scoop up some ice cream with my spoon and put it in my mouth. Wow, this is really good. No wonder it's so popular. Lance, want to try some? I do not like sweet things. Lance immediately refused. What should I do? Give him a spoonful of ice cream. Which is also the right thing to do. I can't just back away now. Besides, he bought it for me. I'd feel bad if I ate this by myself. Just try one spoon. Here, try it. Oh, he's so pretty. I love it. I love the look on his face. Like, are you feeding me with that spoon? I am, and it's romantic and cute. I scoop up some and hold it out in front of his nose. Lance looked at the tip of the spoon with a strange expression. Say, ah. What? Ah. I'm fine. This is so awkward and adorable. I love it. Why? This is really good. You'll like it too. It's not that sweet. I said I'm fine. Hey, come on, open. And just one spoon. Just one. Wait a minute. Huh? Where are you going? Lance looked at me as if I asked him something stupid. To get a spoon. Why? I have one. You can just use mine. Just give it back. The children's laughter cuts through Lance's silence and echoes in the clear sky. He's like, I will get my own spoon. You're like, just share mine. Share my spit. Look, I've seen you naked and changed your clothes. Sharing a spoon is fine. And the people around you are like, huh? No. Why? Oh, do you want more? It's all right. Take as much as you want. You bought it. It is not that. Huh? That spoon. Oh my God, this is so cute. You used it. That's like kissing. I could hear the last thing he said because of the fountain. What? Oh, sorry, I didn't hear it. Nothing. Anyways, I am fine. He said he'd try it just a moment ago. So moody. Why suddenly? Eat it by yourself. Now he seems mad. I felt a bit timid, wondering if I'd made another mistake. That's actually what I was thinking. Share my spit. What? Then we could just like make out later and it's fine. It's the same thing. He's like, it is like kissing. Yeah, except for our lips aren't touching. And so what if you're sharing my spit? It's totally different. It's not like I slobbered all over the spoon like I'm going to do to you later. What? I mean, nothing. What do I do? Force the ice cream into his mouth. I don't know if that's the right answer, but that's what I want to do. It is! That's such a dick move! I am so glad this game is making me do this. I really wanted to do that. I really did. I wanted to because that's the best fucking option, but it literally is what we're supposed to do, so. Here! I love it. I wonder if this counts as 3 different CGs, but anyway. I shoved the ice cream into Lance's mouth. Oh! Lance, looking surprised, stayed still with the ice cream in his mouth. See, I told you it's good! I smiled. Lance? Huh? Lance? Lance froze. His face looks a bit red. Is he mad? I mean, you literally just shoved ice cream in his mouth. I'd be kind of pissed. Look, it's good. See, I told you. Are you mad at me for that? Just love it. She's like, here, jams it in his mouth. Why are you mad about that? No boundaries. I carefully take the spoon out of his mouth. You are so... Lance looked at me astounded. Wow, I've never seen him so astonished before. Sorry, are you okay? Your face is red. I'm going crazy. Huh? I couldn't hear, so I asked again, and Lance turned his head. It is nothing. Is he mad? I ended up emptying the whole cup by myself. I felt my mouth get cold and looked at all the people. Far away, I saw a child humming to a song and walking while holding his mom's hand. I remember when Grandpa was alive. One of my memories with him flashes through my mind. It was something I've been forgetting for a long time. I think of the memory of Grandpa and I in the department store, and it's like a black and white picture framed in my mind. Wow. She is really fucking old if back in the oldie times where Grandpa was alive it was black and white. Lance opens his eyes. Lance, do you remember Grandpa? Lance silently nods. Oh, this is why he's our friend. The bond is cute that he remembers our Grandpa. How would Lance remember him? You were the only doll I had when he was alive. You were my very first doll. Lance was my first doll and my ultimate type. When I'm with you, sometimes I think of Grandpa. It may sound weird to you, but just now I thought of another memory. I've been forgetting it. Lance is quiet. He blinked with his blue eyes a couple of times and opened his mouth. Those are not blue eyes, those are like fucking aqua ice caps. Speak. Huh? About that memory of Grandpa you were just reminded of. I smiled at his enthusiasm. I'm really mad at you. I am so elated right now. I feel like you should speak. Oh my god, he's angry, he's happy, he's enthusiastic. I just can't. His emotions are pretty flat, but... You want me to tell you? Lance doesn't answer. I understood his silence as a yes and closed my eyes. I mean, he told you to, so he wouldn't say to tell you the memory if he didn't want to hear it. And drown myself in old memories, or at least to help you, speak it out loud. He's being kind, whether he wants to hear it or not. I'm assuming he would, you know what I mean? It's not like, yeah, I totally want to hear it. It's more like, I understand that you need to speak of this memory, so please do it. You know what I mean? Like, I just noticed one of my shelves on my bookshelf is like totally fucking crooked. It's really weird. Anyway, when I was little, my grandpa and I came to the department store, and I saw kids walk hand in hand with their moms. I kept staring at them because I was so jealous. And when I pulled myself together, I realized I'd let go of Grandpa. It was really crowded like today, so I was shoved around here and there, and eventually the security guard dragged me to the Lost Children's Center. Soon I saw Grandpa again, and he was pale as a ghost. I thought I'd start crying when I saw him again, but after seeing Grandpa hold me tight and start to cry as soon as he saw me, I just couldn't. I just closed my eyes with my arms wrapped around his broad back. I remember thinking his back felt so small that day. After that, whenever I went to a crowded place, I never let go of his hand. I stopped in embarrassment after I grew up, but now I regret that. I should have held his hands more when he was alive. Oh, getting all mushy here. I was getting too sentimental on this bright, sunny day. And besides, Lance was by my side. I touched my hair to get rid of the embarrassment. Then Lance suddenly stood up. Lance? I've changed my mind. And then... What? He's grabbing my wrist? I felt his touch at my wrist. It's hot. What's gotten into him? My heart pounded at his sudden move. Wait, where are you going? Lance held onto my wrist and walked fast. What's wrong? Did I do something? He was still holding onto my arm when we got on the escalator, and he took me to the 4th floor. Lance, wait! Why are we here? To buy clothes. He answered and let go of me. What? Really? Yes, but I do not know much about clothes, so you will have to choose. Me? Can I? Do you think I am playing around? This is my chance! Okay, alright. My N years... Okay, whatever. Maybe many All right, many years of dressing up dolls finally became handy. What kind of look do you want? Do you have anything in mind? A look, okay. Lance thought hard for a moment and shook his head. Any look will be fine. Choose as you please. You sure you want me to? I'm really going to choose anything I want. That's fine. Go ahead. Whatever you choose, I will like it. Even that lemon tea. Huh? What? I think he just said lemon tea. Is he saying he liked the lemon tea I bought him before? Never mind. Lance turned away. Whatever. What's important now is that I choose outfits for Lance. Oh my god, can we play Dress Up Lance? I want a mini game where we dress up Lance. Anyways, you want me to style you, huh? Good. Since you bought me ice cream, I'll try my best. Let's go. I started in excitement, but I didn't know why all of a sudden Lance wanted to buy clothes. But it didn't seem to matter. Now that Lance is a bit more enthusiastic, I feel better. The box of memories of my grandpa I opened earlier was shut tight, and I felt happy. Beside me was Lance. How about this navy coat? It's fall soon. I make Lance try this and that. Oh my, it suits you. Doesn't it? I was thinking of getting it with that shirt we saw earlier. That shirt's nice too, but how about this checked one? It just came in. Wow, this looks good. Lance, try this on. And if you match it with these pants, they'll look perfect. Wow, this looks good too. Lance, try this on too. How about this? This is a must-have for a trendsetter. Wow, this one looks good too. Let's try this on. What? Hurry up! Lance let out a big sigh. But I think a sigh is better than expressing nothing. Lance might think it's weird to think that, so let's not mention it. All right, I'll try them on, so wait here. Lance stared into my eyes and told me to wait. My heart's pounding again. It's been kind of weird. While Lance went into the fitting room, I carefully looked at all the pieces the salesperson recommended. You guys look so nice together. Sorry? You and your boyfriend. Oh, no, he's just a friend. Actually, he's my doll. There's no way I could have said that. But wait, did she just say that I look like his girlfriend? If Soy finds out about this, my lifespan will be cut by a third. Oh my! I turned my head at the salesgirl's admiration. Wow. Oh, I want to see him. What do we put on him? Lance stood there dressed head to toe in the clothes I chose for him. He looked much better than I expected. I felt my face getting heated again. My heart seems to beat faster too. You look so good. Are you a model? Look at that fit. Do not touch me. Oh, I'm sorry. The salesgirl was about to reach out to Lance, but quickly pulled her hands back. I remember the commotion at the cafeteria a couple days ago, but I didn't want to nag on a day like today, so I stood still. How is it? Are they too tight? They are better than I expected. They fit well. The size seems good. But something's missing. I think it'll suit your doll body, too. I feel the doll fangirl inside me burn up with excitement again. There's nothing missing. Anyway, now that we've chosen everything, I will call Yuri. Ignoring my burning passion as an artisan, Lance called Yuri. And soon Yuri arrived. Welcome, sir. Didn't you say you'd be at the 8th floor? But why all of a sudden... Yuri entered, grumbling. But before I could even say hi, he disappeared from my sight. Yuri approached the salesgirl with lightning speed. Oh my... And he's doing the Mademoiselle like fucking Lupin. Mademoiselle, I did not think I would see you here today. What? Sir... I'm disappointed that you do not recognize me, but I know that's my fault. My fault for always keeping you in my dreams. Yuri's at it again. It's going to get tiresome soon, so I should have him pay fast and get out of here. Yuri, give me your wallet. I got a hold of Yuri, who was about to ride unicorns in his fantasy world, and took his wallet. The place got hectic because of Yuri, but thanks to Lance, the buzzkill, we got out of the store safely. Oh, what is this? Yuri was crying out loud with both his hands full of receipts. I remember hearing something like that this morning. Must be a deja vu. All of the rest of the boys ignored Yuri and sat down in the living room to drink the tea Yinho made. Whew, this is good. Tea! Why are your clothes so expensive? Didn't you say you were only getting 3 things? Yeah, 3 outfits, top to bottom. There weren't that many people in the designer section. I wanted to boost up their sales. And then what is this receipt for shoes? Oh, that's mine. Commander told me my sneakers were too worn out to choose a pair for me. I bought some tracksuits too. The commander said a justice warrior must have muscles. But yet they're not wearing anything different. I knew they weren't going to. So now I'm going to work out a lot to be a muscular justice warrior. Muscles are necessary for justice warriors. Muscular red. How awesome. Haha, thanks! Alright, Yellow, you should work out with me too. Muscular Yellow will be so cool. Could you see his tiny little body with, like, beefed up muscles? Me? I suddenly thought of something that gave me goosebumps. Picturing a muscular chick, I immediately shook my head. I'm laughing my ass off. It's so wrong. No, please, not that. If that happens, the whole Kroby Academy will be in mourning. The whole school will be wailing. And what's this? I think this is from Lance's store. What? How many zeros? Lance, I trusted you. You spent the most. What? And this? Hey, you got a coat too? I only got what matched my outfit. I recall you telling us to buy whatever we want. Are you changing your words now? You, the always honest and confident one? Ugh, say whatever. Yeah, it's all my fault. My fault. I was such a fool to let you guys waste my money and time when I could have devoted them to a lady. Ugh! Yuri tore up the receipts and yelled, and went into his room slamming the door. He must be really mad. Leave him be. That's how he'll learn to be careful with his money, and he'll probably come back when he gets hungry. T said in a relaxed way. Seeing him know Yuri so well, I felt as if T was the actual master of the house. T is kind of scary. But hey, why did he get mad like that? Yuri bought the most out of all of us. That's true. Most of the shopping bags covered the living room belongs to Yuri. Yeah, but it's his money. It's different. So it's like, woohoo, I have money and I can buy whatever I want. But then somebody, why the fuck are you spending? Like, I'll buy you shit, but dude, whoa, limit. I can spend $100, but you can't. It's different. $100. You can't go shopping and only get stuff for $100. That's impossible. I can't even go grocery shopping for under $100. Well, I guess since he bought them with his own money. Oh, what did you get? Oh, I got pajamas, t-shirts, sneakers, and pants. You got a lot. Good. I stroked his head and he smiled. I guess it's so weird. We're gonna romance him and we're like petting his head like a little child. Then I should get going and think through all the things that happened today. As soon as I came into my room, I sat at my desk and opened my diary. I write in my diary every day, but for some reason, words didn't really come out today. My pencil stopped at one point, because I remembered Lance holding onto my arms at the department store earlier today. I have no idea how to write down what I felt at that moment. I kept on thinking about Lance, who sat by me at the rest area, and I continued to think about his eyes and face. The moments when his cold face shows tiny hints of emotions repeat in my head. I touched the parts of my wrist that Lance held onto. The warmth has disappeared, but I feel like I can still feel it. I close my eyes and recall that moment. My smartphone suddenly rang. It's from Lance. Thank you for choosing my clothes. Aww. That's so sweet. We should reply back. Thank you for choosing my clothes. I felt touched that Lance sent me a text first. Come to think of it, Lance didn't seem to be too keen, but he still did everything I wanted to. Thanks to that, I no longer felt gloomy about Grandpa. Gratitude gushed inside me. I should reply. No problem. Let's go to Banjul together soon for that lemon tea. Aww. I happily imagined going to Banjul with Lance and sent the text. Huh? A reply already? It was unlike him to respond so soon. All right. Oh. Oh wait, I know. I don't like having messages unread. The message was short and said, "All right." I feel so happy. I really should go to Banjul with him sometime soon. Oh, right. Since I bought new clothes, I have to take pictures. I felt excited and stood up with my smartphone. I'll write my diary later. First, I should take pictures. You were here. Thank God. Young %sign S. I think that's supposed to be like whatever the heroine's name is, but it's either the code doesn't fill in the name that you chose or they just do that as like a filler. Grandpa! Yes, yes, were you afraid? You didn't cry?
Yes, Grandpa, I didn't cry.
Good. I'm so sorry I lost you.
Grandpa, I'm fine. I wasn't scared. You were going to find me anyways. Here, Grandpa, give me your hand. Let's go back.
The house is empty. Funeral is over. Lance, it's really just you and me now. Just you and me in this huge house. But you won't die. Yeah, I'm good. I'll be fine. When I wake up tomorrow, you'll be here, right, Lance? Yes, we would like to save. And we should actually... Memories that you cherish. Okay, hold on. Let's go to our diary and read our last entries. If I tell them... Okay, yeah, no, so this is what we read the last time. Yes, we read that already. Okay, so these are the diary. Okay, today I went to the department store with everyone. Since Yinho and Red didn't have any clothes to wear, I only bought them doll clothes. I felt bad about not buying human clothes for them. I'm not doing so well financially, so Yuri's black card helped a lot. Haha! Lance and I went to the resting place and talked about a lot of things. When we talked about Grandpa, I felt the knot in my stomach uncoil. Lance felt so new today. My first ball-jointed doll that watched over this house with Grandpa. He watched me when I was at the lowest point. I kept replaying in my head the moment he held my hand. What's going on with me? Right, so that's that. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this part up here, and when we come back, we are going to go into... Oh, interesting. We're going to go into learning about Lance a little bit. Interesting, interesting. Cool, cool. So, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.